The Vatican. Just uttering the name evokes a sense of mystery, power, and history. This tiny enclave, nestled within the bustling city of Rome, is a place where the past and present coexist in a delicate balance. It's a place where temporal and spiritual authority intertwine, creating a unique atmosphere that is both solemn and awe-inspiring. The smallest recognized independent state in the world, the Vatican exists within the heart of Rome, a city within a city. Despite its size, its influence is monumental. Its influence extends far beyond its walls, reaching every corner of the globe where the faithful practice their faith. From grand cathedrals to humble chapels, the Vatican's reach is felt worldwide. The Vatican is much more than just the headquarters of the Catholic Church. It is a treasure trove of human achievement, a place where art, culture, and religion converge. It's a living museum, a repository of art and architecture that spans centuries. From Michelangelo's Sistine Chapel ceiling to Bernini's colonnades, the Vatican is a testament to human creativity and devotion. It houses some of the most important religious relics in Christendom, each with its own story and significance. Its libraries and archives hold priceless manuscripts, offering glimpses into the very foundation of Western civilization. These documents are not just historical records. They are the threads that weave the fabric of our shared heritage. But the Vatican is also a place of secrets. Its corridors and chambers hold mysteries that have intrigued scholars and the curious for centuries. The Vatican's secret archives, for instance, have long fascinated historians and conspiracy theorists alike. These archives are said to contain documents that could rewrite history as we know it. Hidden beneath the city itself lies a network of catacombs, the final resting place for countless individuals, including early popes. These underground passages are a silent testament to the Vatican's long and storied past. This tiny nation-state, ruled by the Pope, stands as a testament to the enduring power of faith. It is a beacon of hope and a symbol of resilience for millions around the world. It's a place where the echoes of history whisper from ancient stones and where the weight of centuries seems to hang heavy in the air. Every corner of the Vatican tells a story. Every stone has witnessed history. Join me now as we delve into the heart of the Vatican, exploring its wonders, its mysteries, and its enduring impact on the world. Together, we will uncover the layers of history, faith, and culture that make this place truly unique. To understand the Vatican, one must first understand the significance of St. Peter. His influence is deeply woven into the fabric of the city and the faith it represents. Considered the first pope by the Catholic Church, Peter was a pivotal figure in the early days of Christianity. His leadership and teachings helped shape the early church and its doctrines. His ministry, as described in the Gospels, played a crucial role in the spread of the faith. Peter's dedication and unwavering belief inspired countless followers and laid the groundwork for the church's expansion. His martyrdom in Rome during the reign of Emperor Nero solidified the city's importance for Christians worldwide. The persecution of early Christians, including Peter, highlighted their steadfast faith and ultimate sacrifice. Tradition holds that St. Peter was crucified upside down, deeming himself unworthy to die in the same manner as Christ. This act of humility and reverence further enshrined his legacy within the church. His burial site, according to Catholic tradition, lies beneath the main altar of St. Peter's Basilica, the grandest church in all of Christendom. This sacred location draws millions of pilgrims each year seeking to connect with their faith's origins. The very ground upon which the Vatican stands is considered sacred by Catholics, imbued with the blood of martyrs and the weight of history. Every corner of this city-state echoes with the stories of those who came before. This connection to early Christianity, to Peter himself, gives the Vatican a powerful spiritual resonance. Pilgrims from around the world come to feel this connection, to walk in the footsteps of the apostles. It's a tangible link to the very roots of the faith. The relics and artifacts housed within the Vatican serve as a bridge to the past, allowing believers to experience the history of their religion firsthand. In the centuries that followed Peter's death, Rome would become a center of pilgrimage for Christians from across the known world. These journeys of faith were acts of devotion undertaken despite the many hardships faced along the way. Emperors like Constantine would embrace the faith, further cementing the city's importance. Constantine's conversion and subsequent support of Christianity marked a turning point, leading to the establishment of the Vatican as a spiritual epicenter. And from this foundation of faith, the Vatican would rise. Over the centuries, it has grown into a symbol of religious authority, cultural heritage, and enduring faith, standing as a testament to the legacy of St. Peter and the countless believers who followed. Dominating the skyline of Vatican City is St. Peter's Basilica, an architectural marvel that stands as a testament to the ambition and artistry of the Renaissance. Its soaring dome, designed by Michelangelo, is an instantly recognizable symbol of the Catholic Church, visible for miles across the Roman cityscape. The construction of St. Peter's was a massive undertaking, spanning over a century and involving some of the greatest artists and architects of the age. Before Michelangelo, the project was overseen by Donato Bramante, whose vision for the basilica drew inspiration from the Pantheon and other classical Roman structures. Michelangelo's contributions to the basilica went beyond the dome. He also designed the dome's supporting structures and oversaw the construction of the main body of the church. Later additions, like the ornate colonnade designed by Gian Lorenzo Bernini, added to the basilica's grandeur. Stepping inside St. Peter's is an awe-inspiring experience. The sheer scale of the interior is breathtaking, with its vast spaces, towering columns and intricate decorations. Works of art adorn every surface, from the marble sculptures to the gilded mosaics. Section 4. Michelangelo's Sistine Chapel, a testament to genius. Within the Vatican museums, a treasure trove of art and history, lies one of the most famous and recognizable artistic achievements in human history, Michelangelo's frescoes in the Sistine Chapel. This masterpiece is not just a collection of paintings, it is a monumental work that has influenced countless artists and continues to inspire awe in millions of visitors each year. Commissioned by Pope Julius II, these frescoes cover the chapel's ceiling and altar wall, depicting scenes from the Book of Genesis and the Last Judgment. The sheer ambition of this project is staggering, as it required not only artistic skill but also immense physical endurance and innovative techniques. Michelangelo, primarily a sculptor by trade, was initially reluctant to take on the project. He'd already made a name for himself with his sculptures, such as the iconic David, and was hesitant to shift his focus to painting. He considered himself a sculptor, not a painter, and the task of covering such a vast space with frescoes was daunting, even for an artist of his caliber. The scale of the work was unprecedented, and Michelangelo had to develop new methods to bring his vision to life. Working high above the chapel floor on specially constructed scaffolding, Michelangelo labored for years, enduring physical hardship and the pressures of papal patronage. The conditions were grueling, with paint dripping onto his face and the constant strain of working overhead. The resulting frescoes are a testament to his genius, a symphony of color, movement, and emotion that continues to captivate viewers centuries later. Each figure is rendered with such detail and dynamism that they seem to leap off the ceiling. The Sistine Chapel's ceiling frescoes depict scenes from the creation story, from the separation of light and darkness to the creation of Adam and Eve. These scenes are not just illustrations, they are profound interpretations of biblical events filled with symbolic meaning and artistic innovation. The sheer scale and detail of these frescoes are overwhelming, while Michelangelo's masterful use of color and light brings the biblical narrative to life. His work on the Sistine Chapel ceiling remains one of the greatest artistic achievements of all time, a true testament to the genius of Michelangelo. Section 5. Raphael's Rooms, Renaissance Splendor. While the Sistine Chapel often steals the show, the Vatican museums house countless other artistic treasures. Among these are the Raphael Rooms, a suite of 4 rooms in the Apostolic Palace adorned with frescoes painted by the High Renaissance master Raphael and his workshop. Commissioned by Pope Julius II and later Pope Leo X, the Raphael Rooms were intended to showcase the power and prestige of the papacy. Each room served a specific function, from a private library to a room for papal audiences. Raphael's frescoes in these rooms are renowned for their balance, harmony, and depiction of humanist ideals. One of the most famous frescoes, the School of Athens, located in the Room of the Signatura, depicts a gathering of ancient Greek philosophers, a celebration of classical learning and intellectual pursuit. The other rooms feature equally impressive frescoes, each telling a different story and showcasing Raphael's mastery of the medium. The room of Heliodorus depicts scenes from the Bible and church history, while the Fire in the Borgo room commemorates Pope Leo IV's miraculous intervention in a fire that threatened to destroy Rome. Section 6. The Vatican Library. A treasure trove of knowledge, the Vatican's commitment to art and architecture is matched only by its dedication to the preservation of knowledge. The Vatican Library, one of the oldest and most important libraries in the world, houses a vast collection of manuscripts, books and incunabula, offering an unparalleled glimpse into the history of human thought. Founded in the 15th century, the Vatican Library's collection has grown over the centuries thanks to donations, acquisitions, and the tireless work of librarians and scholars. Among its most prized possessions are ancient biblical texts, illuminated manuscripts, and works by some of history's greatest thinkers. The library's holdings include works by figures like St. Augustine, Thomas Aquinas, and Dante Alighieri, representing a vast range of subjects from theology and philosophy to history, science, and literature. The library also houses a significant collection of ancient maps, musical scores, and scientific treatises. Access to the Vatican Library is strictly controlled, limited to qualified researchers and scholars. This is partly due to the fragile nature of many of the documents, but also to the library's desire to protect its collection for future generations.